inbound. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Huh?
What? Nothing to tell. He done killed one of us. Maybe he's over here. Huh?
Fucking coon can't be far! Huh? We got a body here.
Now. Looking over here now.
Just lost sight of him? Live up yonder, see what you can see. No point looking here anymore. Here, boy. And I ain't afraid to die. I got him! Go fuck your mama! Here I come! Lost his ass, damn it! Scratch off that area.
I need cover fire on River Road.
Enough said. On our way.
I can't believe what I'm hearing on the radio. What you doing?
You knew how it was gonna go down. I sat right there and told you.
Maybe I'm just realizing there's a difference between hearing about something in the abstract and seeing it splash across the front page of the newspaper.
You didn't think I'd go through with it?
I don't know. I knew. I knew as soon as you regained consciousness. I could see it. I look at you, I see who you were. A little boy who didn't have much, but who also wasn't angry about it. A little boy who shared, who laughed, who just enjoyed being. I wonder what happened to him.
He finally realized how things work.
Is that so?
How many times was the orphanage vandalized by rednecks? How many times do we have to drive around asking restaurants for their leftovers because we didn't have nothing else to eat?
Did we have to deal with racist assholes? Sure. But whenever they did something, folks come around and help us. White, black, Baptist, Lutheran, you name it. You know how all you boys got new jackets on Christmas? Those came from an old white woman, a Calvinist. She spent the entire year making them. If all you ever look for is evil, it's all you ever gonna see.
I gotta go.
I never wanted this for you, Lincoln. I wanted you to have a good life.
Bevis can't be happy about what you got Carl's attention. He's back at the Sweetwater Distillery.
Any idea how he'll react when I go in there?
He's bug shit crazy swamp people. How do you think he'll react? Still, might be worth keeping him around. No one knows the bayou like he does.
Owe you one for this, Nikki.
Damn right you do. Bevis is waiting for you. Real interested to see how you handle him.
Hey!
Got your attention now? Snuff this fuck. Got nowhere to go!
I'm coming in and the butcher's going out. What about you?
Oh, God damn it! All right, I'm in.
Irish will be in touch. Emptied out the distillery. It's primed and ready for your boys.
Offer's still standing. My boys are on the way. Everything's in place. The butcher's on his way. Time to put that rabid dog down.
How did Lincoln Clay convince Thomas Burke, Vito Scaletta, and the woman known as Cassandra to work together?
He called a sit-down. He told them to meet him at an old plantation house in the bayou. When he had them all in the same room, he laid out how they were going to take down Marcano. Lincoln could be very persuasive.
What's this all about?
Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known a man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, that's the worst that could happen.
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's I know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
I loaded up some barrels with a special petrol mix I cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof.
One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
You all right back there, lass?
What's that? My die asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
Watch the left side.
Got a hunk of...
Irish run the point now.
Fucking die already!
That's right.
Oh, like that.
Now you're done.
Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those guinea fucks.
How's your head feeling now, Doc?
I feel like there's fucking fire ants crawling through me brain.
Poor bastards must be starving.
Fuck you fucking cocksucker!
I'm in point for done. Need some guns on
Fuck you fucking cocksucker! On our way. Give him a hit on the left. These godshite sons of whores don't stand a chance.
He's murdering us!
That's another one down.
These gobshite sons of whores don't goddamn eggplants here, Juggy.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want the Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker. where'd that come from? My shot! Oh, get another... Look who out there! Too late to run now, boy. Well, shit. Getting out of here alive. Here we go. Cover my ass. Found it.
Should have saved a bullet or two.
The nigger and the Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then?
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization. You're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
Whiskey everywhere. And not a drop to drink.
Whoever strung up that boy, did you?
Maybe a drop.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep there with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. I'm thinking of myself. This jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, You're the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Aye. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. We convince ourselves we've go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't, does it? No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone that came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. It's the sense changing. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nikki to manage those moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't in season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Now. Oh. You'll excuse me. Oh. I have to go to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
You want the best moonshine? This is the place to look. Whiskey everywhere.
Send someone to point me.
Sure thing, Sheriff.
I need resupply and point done.
I'll head your way now.
Whoever strung up that boy,
Appreciate it.
got himself a sixth sense.
What do we handle today?
Keep this safe.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Let me see what you got.
Okay.
I'll be with that. See you later.
You want the best moonshine? This is the place to look.
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed
My
us.
men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this, then?
Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana. These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this Canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out then. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. That doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Oz.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit.
Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? He's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so he can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Don't care. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you weren't playing fucking patty cake, Christ. Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be all right.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're most likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? Don't. I guess you were able to keep Burke sober long enough to get him on our side? This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, it looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm
Have an opinion.
all right, Mama was.
country. You straight from the Georgia woods. That's good. You know what? You wear overalls, big old broke iron shoes, and you need a haircut, tramp.
Woman, you too. Grandmama?
Are you him?
This side up.
I'm supposed to meet.
I heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
Need me a hit-and-run crew in downtown.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
You're dead! You're dead! You should just stay down now.
Downtown. Use the area. Please respond.
Damn slick, I tell you.
Kavar Construction. Tell me about it.
Mr. Kavar just moved a shit ton of stuff, and the money's just sitting there, waiting for somebody to take it.
You run with me now.
Officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
here. Guess we put the fear of God in him. Check that last spot. How'd it get boss?
He's gone. Keep looking.
Guess we put the fear of God in him.
Go look again.
Lost a man
Stay
already.
out of my...
Shit.
He ain't back there.
Guess I'll try over there
Get
now.
this fucking body out of here. That shit's on.
Yeah.
Y'all must be notified. Fine.
Hello? Yes, we need help right away. We have a report of a stolen car downtown. Any units in the area, please respond.
Excuse me.
You see a welcome sign anywhere?
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Couldn't find a thing. You see a welcome sign anywhere?
Age before beauty.
Grenade!
No reason to kill me. I ain't seen nothing.
This ain't your kind of place. The secret to good gumbo?
Coming through.
The fellas say.
Don't look back. Hey, hey, over here! Jesus Christ! Run! Get him the fuck out! Run! Run for your life! I'm gonna get away from here.
Gotta fall, spare my life.
Oh, shit! Run for your lives!
Gotta fall, spare my life.
Run for your lives! Run for your lives!
ain't giving up that easy. Fucker went over there.
Yeah, sure thing.
So sick of this. That son of a bitch has a gun.
Shit, is that a gun? I can do with a little less rain. I am sick to death of this rain.
Look out!
You need glasses?
Get this useless fucking body out of here.
That him? Huh?
We got ourselves a guest. Motherfuckers die first. Jesus, s'il vous plaît, let me live through this. Gotta hunker down. I'll clean him up. Don't walk in that damn shit. I spotted him. Get out of here! Step up like a man. She tried. Yeah!
I think
You the
you and I
reporter?
are supposed- Harold Cawley, the Tattler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
nobody got crunched up.
How you doing?
Whatever, pal.
Need to light up a target downtown. Help me out.
Of course. Be there soon.
Who the fuck we got here?
Get your ass down, motherfucker!
Huh?
You sons of bitches! You fucking punks!
I fucking vouched for you and Mr. Kabal, both of you pricks. You didn't think we'd find out?
How you feeling, motherfucker? You boys are fucked now.
Next time, then.
Running for cover! Shoot at!
You're gonna tell me what you know about Frankie Bernard.
Mr. Bernard has some bagmen making drops. All I know is the kind of car they're driving.
You work for me now.
That's just ridiculous.
A man said he saw you. That's bullshit. I was around the corner and there he is! You see this guy? Bingo, bitch! Get this ass up!
How's Frankie Bernard make his money?
The boss is running things out of the Imperial Bathhouse Spa. He's keeping the politicians in line with dirty pictures he's got stashed there.
You can thank me later.
again, it'll be too soon.
Huh? Beef feet, cocksucker.
I don't need it.
Huh? Can't stay hid forever.
Guess it's easier to get rid of Barbieri.
Can't tell. Who that?
Barely 17 and ready to leave the nest.
Hey! I guess I gotta go to the dentist. Goddamn tooth is killing me.
The owner's an asshole, but that deli, Barbieri's, best boudin in New Bordeaux.
Must have run off.
Oh! Now, why do you want to go and rip off Mr. D'Orazio?
I'm sorry! Tell Mr. D'Orazio I'll do anything to make it right!
There he is! Nobody seen him? Shit.
I'm not fucking ready, man.
Don't you know your dad?
I got
It's my fucking here. Dale, cut that. In my sights, motherfucker.
Look at all the blood.
rats and whatever. That's it.
Gotta unload some bread.
Be there soon.
I'm on foot in downtown and need some new wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
What do we handle today?
Keep this safe.
On my way.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got. Appreciate it.
I'm hitting up.
Kavar Construction is a wreck. Mr. Kavar's really PO'd. Jimmy Kavar called. He's at the City Hall construction site and wants to see me. He knows. I don't know how, but he knows I've been helping you people. He's gonna kill me, or I'm going to jail. Then he'll kill me. Oh, God.
Go home to your wife, Lenny. Pack a bag, get out of town for a couple days. When you get back, this'll all be over.
You'll talk to Jimmy?
Sure.
Kavar's waiting for you. I'm gonna follow your advice. Get out of town.
Sorry.
Don't you know you're dead?
These cats are like the new Nazis. These fucking...
Need to light up a target downtown. Yeah?
Enough said. On our way.
I'm on foot in downtown and need some new wheels.
I'll get her out. Wait.
Bird says you can help me keep the cops mellow. That true?
Of course it is. I'm just getting a feel for how they do things around this precinct.
Perfect. Now get out of here.
Spotted one, boys! Yeah, you're dead! You're dead! Watch your ass!
Lost another one.
Grenade! Move it!
Go look at
You can have it when I'm done. You can have it when I'm done. the man. There's nowhere to go. Shit! Shit, I'm hit!
Tony D is gonna bury me. You hear? Bury me.
Worrying about the wrong man, Jimmy.
Ain't nobody slipping past me.
Send whoever you got downtown. Gotta secure it while we can.
Okay, my boys are gonna come over, make sure it's all nice and locked down. But I ain't doing it as a favor. I expect you to look out for me. Remember, we're supposed to take down Marcano together.
Next time. Oh, I got something for him, Yip. I'm getting out of the way! Oh!
Anyone who thinks Sammy Robinson was the Mardi Gras mastermind is a moron. Just because he was involved doesn't mean it was his idea. And none of the evidence ever added up. The money wasn't recovered, and Sammy didn't shoot himself in the back of the head and then burn down his own bar. The only reason people believe Sammy was behind it was his skin color.
Boy, you stepped into a heap of shit!
You almost got yourself killed. You could have got somebody else killed. I just fuck. Tell me I'm wrong. And hell, she's not the commies dropping the bomb. It'll be one of our own politicians. One will fuck up and you're out of here. Why I'm building my own fallout shelter.
Looks like he ain't following us after all. Where you at?
Mr. Bernard heard about your son, Commissioner. There's a little extra this month.
Mr. Bernard for me, and Mr. DeRazio.
Of course.
Need to light up a target downtown. Help me out?
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
Shit!
Been a pleasure.
must be blitzed.
Need to light up a target downtown. Help me out?
You got it. We'll be around.
Get on down, now!
It's all there, sir.
Politician, you've really got poor Frankie in a bit of hot water over at the bathhouse. Sorry, shitty pun. Because of you, Tony DeRazio is having a hard time controlling the city's politicos, so he's ordered Frankie to keep an eye on the Imperial. It's a third strike, you're dead situation. How do you think you'll handle old Frankie?
That's all up to him.
Hey, I could tag along, my camera's in the car, and...
You want to dig up more dirt for your rag, you do it on your own time. I ain't gonna drag your libelous ass all over town.
I get it. I get it. Be seeing you. If you kill Bernard, be sure to let me know what happened, okay?
So I'm reading this book review in the paper, and they gave away the ending.
I still can't bear to be around fireworks. All that boom and
Cops out here!
July come around.
That's weird as hell.
offices around the main house. She calls them installations. I say this fella's got my wife
Frankie
paying
had
good
you all
money to
running
hang
my...
some big blue swinging lady.
Fuck you
parts.
doing back here?
I read my doll.
You had to go this way.
Hey! I think we got ourselves in a mile. He's over!
Run! Who wants to come with and check that out?
Gonna blow that...
Smash that fucker to pieces! Get the boys out here!
Send me a crew of shooters downtown.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
Joining the party! God damn it!
Gonna choke the life out of you!
Slow motherfuckers die first!
Come tell us what that is, cocksucker!
Bunch of fuckwits.
Shit's closed.
Gotta hunker down! Everybody get
Send me a crew of shooters downtown.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
If we get shot up!
Look who up!
Fuck who asked him? Over there, shoot him for fuck's sake.
Winged it!
So what? You gonna kill me now?
Good idea.
Meanwhile, back in the ring.
I'm downtown. Need some help securing it.
Yeah, no problem. My guys are on their way. We're gonna keep this district locked down good and tight. Just don't get amnesia or some shit about who kept things running over here.
Investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, But they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
Don't feel safe in River Road. Not after that shooting the other night.
It's a nice
Look
place. Thinking of
Watch
sticking
it, you
around later.
Cleon.
Taking a steam.
If you're ready to lay hands.
How did you manage to get to Tony DeRazio? I had bugs and wiretaps all over the damn place. When that weirdo left the Royal Hotel to deal with one of his men, I was listening.
Tony, I didn't know you was coming. I'm just packing away your latest shipment.
How long you been running this business, Joe?
I don't know, 5, 6 years?
5 years, 3 months, and 18 days. Well, this is turned.
Look, I know I've been lied, but it ain't my fault.
I've always placed a premium on maintaining order. If you let the rot set in, eventually it will take hold and destroy everything you've built. The only solution is to isolate it, eradicate it before it takes hold. You understand, Joe?
Christ, Tony, you gotta listen to me. Some nuts out there shooting the hell out of everything. You know how many of my men he killed?
Yes. Dominic, is it? You will take the armored car and personally oversee the collection of all outstanding monies owed to us. Am I clear on this?
Yes, Mr. Razio.
Once you have collected what is due, deliver it directly to me at the hotel. The code to the elevator is 0451.
From there, Lincoln had a couple of options. He could use the elevator code and go into the lobby, which meant shooting the hell out of the place. Or he could steal Dominic's car and go in quiet through the hotel's parking garage.
When you're in the hotel, grab a couple of those little fancy soaps. They won't give me any more at the motel.
Need to light up a target downtown. Help me out?
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
So long. Give it a month. Give what a month. What are you whispering for? For Tony off, don't you? That's fucked up, man. I give him 6 months, at least.
but we got nothing for you.
You should stay down there.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, hey!
Au revoir.
Pull on in, Dominic. Park anywhere.
I was gone for a minute.
Mr. DeRazio, how long you been? Mr. DeRazio ain't the second chance type. Do your job.
It's all yours, boy. In my sights, motherfucker.
There, get him!
Taking cover!
I need that weapon.
Got another man! Get behind the car! He's unloading! Just fucking die already! Shit!
So I gotta hear stories about some bitch running all over the goddamn place, smashing our shit to pieces? I wanna know what the fuck's going on down there. You hear me?
It would be difficult not to.
What?
I've already taken the appropriate steps to address the situation. Believe me, things are well in hand.
Well, they fucking better be. If this thing with the judge goes sideways, shit's gonna roll downhill real fucking quick.
We haven't lost anything of any significance except for some men, and they can be replaced. In fact, they're the easiest thing to replace.
Saul doesn't give two shits about any of those stupid fucks. All he cares about is the people that matter. Understand?
I understand completely. And you have my word that all payments will continue as scheduled. None of our business associates need to concern themselves with our recent difficulties.
Yeah? Okay. I'm counting on you here, Tony. Don't fuck this up.
Goodbye.
You should clear on out of here.
Okay, here's the thing, Congressman. When Mr. DeRazio made his very generous contribution to your campaign...
Shit. Right now? Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Follow him. See if you can get...
Okay, how about this one? I know this son of a...
Huh?
Got no enemy!
Over here!
Take cover!
You assholes forget about me? Out of ammo! I gotta reload!
Gonna cut you a bloody grin!
Over here! He's over here!
Ain't no way you getting past here, boy.
It's like Christmas coming! He's picking us off! Grabbing cover! He's fucking dropping us!
You're dead, boy.
You on this other side? Gotta hunker down. I'm in a while to hide here. Where'd that come from? Reload! Rush him! Covering my ass. Kill one of my boys. I'm empty. You? Me? This ends now!
Come tussle with a motherfucker your own size.
I got...
You certainly are audacious, aren't you? Filthy fucking mongrel.
Me. There will be an accounting for what you
You really think you know how all this is gonna play out, don't you? Idiot! Go ahead. Kill me. I'll be replaced tomorrow. No one will even notice.
You're wrong. Everyone will notice.
War on the streets of our fair city as a gunman stormed the Royal Hotel, killing an untold number of men.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up, and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
Then all these men showed up, and every one of them had a gun. They ran into the Royal, and that's when the shooting started.
I still don't know how the hell Lincoln got out of that hotel.
Hush. Whoever you are, you did real good getting up. It's gonna be fun.
Goddamn elevator. Get up and see if he's still in there.
Hey there, sweetie.
Hey, baby.
Forgive me.
Sorry.
Him up. Need to reload!
Boxed in! Shit! The ass been pinned down!
Run for cover!
Send me a crew of shooters downtown.
Of course. Be there soon.
What's wrong? Is there a riot?
Kill one of our boys!
Don't let me die. This is simply too much.
Code 3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. Report to an altercation in the French Ward. Suspect described as a Negro male. Dispatch out. Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle. Responding unit. Suspect sighted downtown. Attention all units in the vicinity of Martha Mills. Reports of an assault in the area. Suspect is described as a Negro male. All units, negative visual on suspect.
Motherfucker, you look like the cat who ate the canary.
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
Is this a goddamn joke? Look, I know you need to call in the shots, but my guys are working that action as we speak. So where's the fucking question?
I ain't about to beg you for turf. You know what I bring to the table. You would have never called me to it in the first place. So do what you gonna do so I can go on with my fucking day.
First time hearing of any action in this part of the city, which is fine, but it don't change my stance that this turf ought to come to me.
I'm all for making a big statement right out of the gate. What's the word, Lincoln?
Calling this one for Scaletta.
About fucking time. Always knew you had a good head on your shoulders.
I'll bite my tongue and keep my eyes on the next part of the city. We good, brother. For now.
As for me, I'll be biding my time and waiting for one of you assholes to fuck up. Fair warning.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Police are intensifying their search for the colored male believed to be responsible for the massacre at the Royal Hotel. The suspect is described as 6 feet 3 inches and is believed
They're
to be
saying you
armed.
threw Tony off the roof of the Royal?
Actually, it was through his penthouse window.
You always had a flair for the dramatic.
Tony's ledger. Last couple pages are pretty interesting.
Any idea what US 5CJ means? Wait a minute. Holy shit. Why is Lou willing to comp 10 grand a month at a brothel and the same at a drug den?
Based on what Greco told me and Scaletta, Marcano's laying out a bunch of money to get gambling legalized. And if that's what you're after, who better to have in your pocket?
Then a judge on the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals, US 5CJ.
Exactly.
There have to be over 20 judges on that bench. Could be any one of them.
The kind of man we're talking about isn't used to people getting into his business. I start visiting the places listed in that ledger, he'll panic and go to Lou for help.
And that's when we'll find out who he is.
Keep that wiretap running.
Never turn it off.
Gotta unload some of this cash.
Be there soon.
See anything
Got
you
something
need?
I can hang on to
Better
for
not
you?
lose this.
On my way. Call me if you need me.
Let me see what you got.
This one? Good. Call me if you need me.